Hello everyone, course material de Sim for Faith to Faith Government, Moment 2 by Alberto Cantillo Córdoba, tutor Diana Constanza Cruz, Open University Distance, Listen English and Foreign Languages, Growth 15, September 2018. What should English learning material have? Material should, first, expose the student to the language in authentic use. Second, help students pay attention to the characteristics of the authentic trends. Third, provide students with the opportunity to use the target language to achieve communicate purpose. Fourth, provide opportunity for feedback and result. 5. Achieve independence in the sense that they work on a student curiosity and attention. 6. Encourage intellectual, abstained, and emotional participation. So the material must achieve a notable impact on the student that is achieved when the curiosity, interest, and attention of the student is aroused. If this is accomplished, there is a better likelihood that part of the language in the material will be taken for present. As future teachers, it is important to know how we should develop the material, which we will use in our work for which solution problem. For principal approach for development of English learning teaching, the right material must do is development phrases, framework to help them produce effective material for target students in principal and current way. Proper for principal approach to development of English learning teaching material. For the development of material, it is necessary to be able to differentiate and anticipate the possible need and difficulty of the student, and that can only come with an understanding of second language acquisition. The awareness of this possible problem from the beginning of material development process in a really advanced. As Tolinson argues, his express is preferred for development of material as a continuous process of evaluation driven by a set of grace principle. Each principle must be known and implemented in the development and in chosen material such as one of the conditions for the acquisition of language is that students are exposed to a rich and meaningful and understandable with the language. We control or write tests that allow students to use language from a variety of test types and generally to different topics and events. Second, to increase the student exposure to the language in use, it is necessary to be involved both affectively and cognitively in the language experience, prioritizing the potential for participation, and make students think about what they are reading or listen to and respond in person. Third, students who achieve positive effects are much more likely to achieve communicate competence than those who do not. Tests and assignments should be interesting and relevant and found possible. 4. Students whose material resource and general use when they are curious the first language help students reflect on their mental activity during a task, and they use mental strain in similar tasks. For the student to visually and use the internal speaker before and after experience are read or spoken text. 5. A student who benefits from noting the outstanding characteristic on the strengths, learning before understanding and training before exploring, using an experiential approach where the student becomes fully involved in learning explicitly. Later they review and reference pay attention to the characteristics to learning explicitly. M says, Students need opportunity to use language to try to achieve communicate purpose. Students produce language to achieve the expected result. Well, in summary, the teaching must meet the need and desire of the student. The material must be written in such a way that the teacher can use them and the resource to help the student acquire the desired language. Reference: Tolinson, B. Avila, Sing and Say for Yourself, The Role in Audiovisual Elemental in Language Learning and Use. Tolinson, Language Acquisition Development, Student Learning and Affairs and Other Languages, London, Content. Thank you for your attention.